Content strategy can be so tricky. There's so many moving pieces when we're talking about blogs, lead magnets, social media, email marketing. It can get really tricky really quickly. And I'm a big proponent of working smarter and not harder. So I wanted to create this resource for you to help you think through and plan out where do you start with your content and how can you really leverage it to its fullest to get the maximum return on investment for the time, energy, and budget that you're putting into your content. So this is the overview. It's a little messy. There's a lot going on here. But really, I just wanted to give you kind of lay of the land to say, okay, on your website, you're going to have content like a blog and a lead magnet. Lead magnet is a freebie. It's something of value that someone's going to give you their name and email address in exchange for to be able to get that resource. So that's the first thing. I always encourage clients to start with the blog and the lead magnet first on the website. Then you want to think about distribution channels being your email marketing up here at the top and social media down here. So you start with the website content and then it feeds the other two channels. So I'm going to dive in and show you in more detail how exactly this works. So when you have a blog, it should provide a clear call to action in order to lead your reader to the next logical step. So that might be sending them to a landing page for a lead magnet that's related. So think of it as maybe I have a blog post about 10 tips to help you tackle your social media. And then my landing page is for a free social media guide and template. I can link from my blog over to my lead magnet because it's the next logical step for someone. If they're already interested in making their life easier with social media, they're probably going to want that free resource as well. So again, the lead magnet is giving that free valuable resource in exchange for someone's name and email address. So it needs to be meatier than a blog post. It needs to be some sort of downloadable resource, whether it's a guide, a template, maybe it's a quiz, something that's going to make their life easier and solve a problem that they have. So the blog lives on your website, right? It helps with SEO because hopefully you're embedding some keywords in there. It's going to help you get found in organic search. And you're really giving your website visitors helpful resources while they're browsing your content. So that's the blog living on your website. That blog can then feed social media and also feed your email marketing. Same thing with the landing page for that lead magnet. It lives on your website, but it can feed your social media content and your email marketing. So when we're looking at social media posts, first we're talking about the blog. Okay, so you can create a social media post featuring a new blog on your website. And you can also take that blog and pull out pieces like the main concepts of the blog and reword them to create separate standalone social media posts. No one knows that it's your blog that you've repurposed, but you're really, again, working smarter, not harder, leveraging the time and energy that you put into creating that blog and repurposing it for social media content. In those social posts, you always want to make sure you have a call to action, asking a thought provoking question or asking people to weigh in on something. You might be linking to the blog in the comment section to let people know that they can read more on that topic on your website. But the goal is really providing helpful information and encouraging engagement on your social content, getting people to your website. You can also be posting about your lead magnet. You should be posting about your lead magnet on social media. You want to do it in a way where you're featuring the pain points that your lead magnet solves and the benefits that someone would receive from that free resource. You want to make sure there's a call to action, linking to that landing page, getting them on your website so that people can go there and download that resource. And again, the goal here is adding people to your email list, using that lead magnet to get more people on your email list so you can stay in touch with them. The other piece is the email marketing. So you can share excerpts from your blog. So you could create one email every time you put out a blog, you create an email and it says, hey, here's this topic that's relevant. I hear everyone talking about it. Tease it a little bit, give them a little bit of the info, and then have a nice button that says read the full blog to get them over to your website. So the goal is really driving more website traffic and nurturing your list with helpful resources. You could also send them your lead magnet. Now, right, they're already on your email list, so you're not trying to get them to become a lead because you already have their name and email address. But if you're creating a new lead magnet, why not share it with your network? The goal, again, there would be driving more website traffic and nurturing your list, showing them that you're a thought leader and you're creating these helpful resources for them. So I know that was really quick. I wanted to get it in under 5 minutes. It's a lot of information. If you feel like you need a little more help in understanding all of this, and you want to learn more about how I work with my clients, feel free to click the link and book a call. I would love to chat with you.